A brand new big content update is coming to Path of Titans, and today I'll be telling you everything that we know so far regarding this brand new content update, which is Home Caves. Home Caves is the next feature that is coming to the game. I thought it would have been Growth that would be next, but no, Home Caves is the next one, and today I'm telling you everything about it. The timestamps for everything are on the screen now, so if you just want to skip to those certain parts, feel free to do so. But other than that, let's just get right into the video. Firstly, let's talk about the 4 different locations where the home caves are going to be. It's kind of situated in like a diamond on the map. You've got one in the north, one on the left, one on the right, and one in the south as well. So that means you definitely have one in each corner of the map and each area of the map in terms of where they are. That being said, these are the 4 different locations for the home caves on the Pandora map. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Firstly, we have the one at Tyrant's Gorge, which is on the top left of the map. The entrance to this cave is along the river into the gorge cliff walls. The Cascades, which is also nestled into the top part of the waterfall, is kind of out of the way though, so you don't go into the waterfall itself. It's kind of off to the side, a little bit north of the Cascades. Next up, we have just south of Grassland or Cliffside Haven. This one's actually quite an open one. It's at the top of some cliffs or hills in a sense, and it's the very top wall at that. Then we have one just north of Redwood Basin, which is also in a nice little area, and it's quite cozied off. With each location, there is a mark on them with a stone that has a blue cave icon, similar to the icon that you see on the map, but it's bigger. This is where you can select to go into the home cave. There's also a big dark cavern behind it, which you can just walk in and walk straight to the home cave to save you going up to the sign and pressing E. Firstly, that being said, all home caves are unlocked for you. You don't have to buy a home cave. You will automatically get all of them and the starter room for them. You just have to buy the additional stuff, which I'm about to go into. You can obviously either enter by pressing E, which is the default keybind on the cave icon, or you can just walk straight into the cave. Remember, this is test footage and it's currently being tested, so it could change in the due future. There is also a bug where you can walk into the cave and it would just put you in a random area and not actually put you into the cave, which I do believe might have been patched by now. Once you go into the cave, you'll automatically get the base room, the starter room, which is kind of like the grand entrance to your base. This cave has 3 expansion slots. Each cave themselves have 3 expansion slots, and I'm pretty sure they're all standalone caves. That being said, if you have already upgraded the cave as a dinosaur, it carries over to each of the locations, in my opinion. I believe it does that. You can customize these 3 slots with different extension rooms. However, you can also customize the base room. These are the upgrades for the base room. You've got the Dark Cave, which costs 700 marks, the Empty Cave, which costs 800 marks, Empty Cavern, which costs 1,500 marks, and another Empty Cave, which costs 800 marks, Planted Grotto, which costs 1,600 marks, and Tunnel, which costs 1,500 marks. The expansion rooms for your home cave are as followed. These are how much they cost as well. The Bone Cave costs 900 marks, Bold Room costs 1,100 marks, Empty Cave for 1,000 marks, another Empty Cave for 1,000 marks, Empty Cavern for 1,000 marks, Grassy Bedroom for 1,200 marks, Narrow Crevice for 700 marks, Overhang for 2,000 marks, Redwood Tree Grotto for 800 marks, Tunnel for 1,100 marks, and Water Pool, which is my favourite one, for 1,600 marks. One thing I'd like to note about the water pool, it may be a water pool, however you are not allowed to drink out of that water pool itself, so bear that in mind. You can buy and add rooms by clicking on the home cave icon when you are in the cave itself, which is accessed by pressing E. You can also press Q to leave the cave from there. You can then select a bunch of options, which are customize the rooms, customize decorations, buy decorations, buy rooms, and stuff like that. Now, currently there are a lot of decorations that are going to be unlockable in the game, and they all cost. You have to buy these with your marks, which means you have to earn marks to then, you know, upgrade things and buy and place decorations in the game, which isn't that bad, truthfully. That being said, there are some decorations that are not currently in the game on the test branch. Currently, this is the mammal skull and the mammoth skull. I believe there'll be more in the future that are planned to be added. Maybe more skulls, maybe some dinosaur skulls and stuff like that. That'll be pretty neat. That being said, I'm going to go over them in their mark brackets at the moment. So we're going to start with the 20 marks ones, then the 30, 50 to 60, 100, 250, and then 500. So then let's go ahead and get right into it. Firstly, for the 20 marks, there are two different types of broadleaf ferns. There's one fern, there's hanging plants, leaf litter, leafy bush, redwood bush, and that's all for the 20 marked costing one. Decorations that cost 30 marks, you've got 3 times ferns, 3 times tree stumps, and 2 times turtle shells, which they all look different to each other, might I add. Decorations that cost 50 to 60 marks include a hanging plant, red ginger plant, and reeds. And decorations that cost 100 marks include pine logs, redwood log, 3 times redwood rock, 3 times rib cages as well. These all vary in size. I wish the smaller ones would cost less in terms of marks though. Items that cost 250 marks include 3 times hoodoos and a palm tree, which I think looks pretty neat. And items that cost 500 marks are the 3 times redwood rocks. One includes an archway, one includes a big rock with kind of a hole in it, and the other is just a rock. That being said, you can sell these items for a 50% refund price if you are not happy with them, or if you are strapped for any marks, which I think is quite neat. Decorations can be placed freely as long as it's not obstructing the exits or entrances to the specific rooms, because as you change them, that kind of wipes everything in there, and having something that overlaps could cause some problems. You can also rotate items as well, however you need to set a default keybind for that though. That being said, that is pretty much everything so far about the home caves. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And there we have it, the full overview for home caves, the next big update to be coming into Path of Titans. Let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts because personally, I'm excited for home caves. It kind of makes me feel like I'm back in the Club Penguin days with the puffles and stuff. Imagine if you could have a little pet Platyhystrix in your house or something like that. That'd be awesome. Please can we get a mod like that? Other than that, guys, remember, this is on the PTB, and if you did enjoy this update overview video, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more news about dinosaur games. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I should hopefully see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.